Let's talk about something very important. Are we going to invade Cuba? And if yes, why? In order to understand the situation, you need to be able to zoom out and view things in a more broader perspective. Cuba is in our hemisphere, okay? And because of this, it becomes a national security threat when Cuba starts being exploited by Russians, by the Chinese. When Cuba starts buying drones from Iran, they purchased 300 Shahed drones, with now we have evidence with the motive to attack US assets. So why is Cuba being taken advantage of or being exploited by our enemies? Well, because Cuba is broke. Do you understand? They don't even have money to purchase oil right now. They have no sanctions. We're not blocking them from getting oil. But since Cuba is in the position that they find themselves in, Russia could cozy up, China could cozy up. So in order for us to make sure that Cuba isn't a problem in the future, well, we're going to have to take care of the current Cuban regime. It starts with the indictment of Raul Castro. That's step number one. Because to do this legally, you have to set the groundworks, okay? Well, now we got a justification. Are these things made up? No, they're not. Raul Castro literally admitted to the crimes that he's being indicted for, you know? Verbally, he said, yes, I did that shit, and he was boasting about it. Did they purchase drones to attack U.S. assets? Yes, they did. That's a fact. So Cuba is once again in the same exact fucking position that Ukraine is in, that Taiwan is in, because Ukraine is a national security threat for Russia. Taiwan is a national security threat for China. Well, now Cuba, yet again, is another national security threat for us. And that is the biggest reason why if we do invade, which something is going to happen, okay? Something's going to happen for sure. That's the reason. Now, the Cuban people are going to be happy about this because the regime, that Castro regime that's still in effect pretty much, does not give a fuck about the Cuban people. They don't. And Cubans know this, you know. Go to Miami and ask any fucking Cuban, okay? So that's pretty much the reason why if we would invade Cuba, which again, something's going to happen. I don't know if it's an invasion, but that's the main reason.